Okay, cool. What's up, guys? So this should be episode 2 in this How to Build a $1 Million Business from Scratch series. I don't know. I think I'm going to have fun with this. So I think yesterday we did just getting episode 1 up and uploaded and all that. So couple things. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. I think we had Excel open. I'm not sure exactly what I've gotten into detail on so far. I have to rewatch that video. Right, so we set this up to track ideas. Okay, went over that yesterday. One of the ideas, content-wise, obviously, is going to be YouTube channel, right? So, because that's what we're doing now. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going under the name Canceled Kenny because I think it's funny, and cancel culture is dumb. So Canceled Kenny, funny, I guess. And the goal is going to be to create content related to building a from scratch while also building a personality / online presence, which seems to be the way to go these days. And what else? And maybe experimenting, that's the idea at least, with live streaming. That doesn't have to be capital. On TikTok, Twitch, etc. Okay. And then maybe a secondary idea off this. Is doing some kind of podcast, which seems to be big these days. Okay, cool. I am not good with Excel, but I know some basic things. Boom, so we're going to wrap that text. I'm going to make this look somewhat decent, put it in the middle. Put this in the middle as well. Okay. And the date I thought of the idea is yesterday, so that would be 8. Actually, it's 16 because we're past. I like to work late in the evening because nobody bothers you. During the day, you get texts, phone calls, people asking you questions. Midnight till 5 a.m., nobody bothers you. It's amazing. Okay, 8, 16, 23, boom. Okay, cool. So, you know what? Let me just make all these. Since we're going to use these or whatever. We'll try and make a middle. Middle? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Oh, we're in the wrong section. So we will cut this. I thought it was, yeah, it's Control X, good. And we'll bring it to content. Boom, and then good, should be gone. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm working on right now. Obviously making these videos, getting familiar with Loom. One thing I want to get familiar with Loom is I'm going to pause it and see if it lets me keep recording, because this is as raw as it gets. This is a test. I have no idea. Let's see. Okay, so I took a pause there. Had some of that seltzer water. If that didn't show up, then I guess that's how the pause button works. That's how I'll test that. Let me just put this in the middle here. Okay, cool. Okay, so back to what I was going to say. So YouTube channel, boom. Here it is. I've made YouTube channels before. This is something I got from Fiverr, which if you're not familiar with Fiverr, I have it open here, but let me open a new tab. I'm going to try and show you guys what I'm using along the way. Let's just do loom.com. None of these people are paying me yet, so hopefully one day I get some kind of deal or something where there's some endorsement or whatever, but I thought it would take it to the home page. Okay, you can't see the actual website, I guess, because I'm signed in, but it's loom.com. That's how I'm recording these. It works pretty good. There's a whole bunch of different ways to record stuff. Fiverr is something I use all the time for like little jobs, stuff I need done. If you check it out, they have, obviously my name's not Kenny, so that's why it says that. But if you check it out, they have a whole bunch of different cool things you can do. I think I hired one of these guys to do an avatar for me, so that's what we're going to look into here. Okay. So I paid $7.78 for an avatar, which I asked for a review on. We're going to view delivery. Oh, sick. I asked for it in blue. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. So we've got these in red. And I asked for, can you make the whole picture? Happy to use this. Right, and I'll pay her extra for 2 versions. Okay. Here's my description. Okay, cool. Let's see what they look like. I kind of like the blue more than the red. Yeah, I think I'm going to rock with these. This is cool. Okay, so the only thing I don't like is this ugly mug. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Love yourself, right? That's what they say these days. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Also, I'm not clean shaven anymore, so it doesn't really work. Man, if you ask one of my business partners, my last business, I had this German guy, and German people are great, you know, very nice people, whatever. But they're very, very direct. They're very upfront. And I put on weight, I put on the beard, all that. And this guy jumps in a Zoom meeting with us, and he screamed. The guy screamed, who is this? I was hired as an investment banker. Who am I talking to? And he had looked at my profile picture. Of course, I look nothing. I'm in a polo shirt or whatever. I've got a beard. I put on, you know, a couple pounds, whatever, more than a couple pounds. And the guy was like, trying to like correct himself. Like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, man, I don't care. Like, I'm aware of like what I've done to myself. So anyway, it was funny because when I see this picture and I use it as an avatar, just because I haven't taken professional headshots like since then. So anyway, funny side story. But I do want to approve this. I just want to know if I can get the ones in red too, because I don't mind those. So maybe I can say something. I'm not ready yet. Let's see. Revisions, I think, is what I did last time. Although I wonder if I approve, will I get both in blue and red? Well, let's see how the red looks. This is the red. The red does look kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Definitely sticks out from these blue buttons. I think I'm going to do... will I get both? Because it says delivery 1 and delivery 2. Also, not gonna lie, this is like 100% part of being a scrappy entrepreneur. This is just like my brain is hardwired like to think like this. Like, how do you get the most per dollar you spend on anything, whether it's marketing, sales, employees? It doesn't matter. Like, you're always thinking, how do you get the most per dollar? So, let me go back. I think I get both because I think if I say yes, I approve, I think I get both of these plus these. The only thing is these, my hair isn't inside the thing, which is what I initially asked for. Let me think. I'm going to try this pause feature again, see if it works. Okay, so if the pause feature worked, we're back. I think what I'm going to do is approve it. And if I don't get all the files, I'll just rehire this freelancer because she did a great job. And I'll just pay a second time for basically the same thing, but with the red background. And I know I was just talking about getting the most for your dollar, but sometimes getting the most for your dollar is the least amount of stress and also paying people a little more because they take care of you. So it's a fine balance. Anyway, I'm going to go and approve delivery and you guys will see with me what happens. So let's see. I agree. Once you put your order, will be marked as completed. Okay, fine. Good. Let's see. I was very satisfied. Boom, boom, boom. Great seller. Very attentive to detail. Will work with again in the future. I like giving good people good reviews. Yeah, all these things. I don't want to show my delivered work though. Okay, cool. We will give a tip. Was the job 7, so we'll give 5, which is almost double. Thank you for the great images. Okay, cool. Hope it doesn't show card number. Okay. That's not that bad, but I will block that out. That's going to take some editing. Okay. Confirm and pay. And we're done. Okay, so let's see what was delivered in final delivery here. Yes. Okay, cool. So we got everything. Okay, we took a gamble and it paid off. It worked. So we've got everything we want. We have the red ones and the blue ones. Yeah, the red ones, the hair is out, but that's fine. We'll make that work. And we have the blue ones. Cool. Download all of these. And eventually what I'll do is I'll put these into a folder. Let's go ahead and do that. Guys, this is probably going to be the most boring stream or boring YouTube ever created because I'm going through everything I do when I build these businesses. And 90% of the time, it's boring, lonely stuff. But if you're watching, thanks. Anyway, canceled. Kenny. Okay, cool. So let's go in here. Boom. I was a Mac guy for so long, I'm still not that familiar with Windows, so I just want a new window. How do I duplicate this? How do I, oh, maybe if I just open downloads. Okay, good. So, oh, but I opened the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Here's the images. So I will take the images, click shift, put them all in here. Do a new folder. Avatars. Inside avatars, I'm going to do original August 23. I try to keep this stuff organized. It's hard, but this is the beginning of the journey, so it's not as hard. It's also a lot easier when I am recording. This is something I want to talk about too, is this Word document, but we'll see if that's on this episode or the next. Anyway, so we have the files here. Boom. Boom, put that in avatars. And boom. Boom, put that in original. And now we have to put one on YouTube. Guys, this is a boring YouTube channel. Okay, so no, not my email. Damn it. Okay, good. Okay, so I forgot how to change this. There it is. Edit profile picture. So you guys let me know. I'm going to make it the blue one. But if you think the red one is cooler, let me know. Change. Stop. Cancel Kenny avatar. Let's go with this one. This is so much more difficult than it should be. It should just recognize that it's a circle. Although the black ring might look kind of cool. You can't do one arrow over. Let's see if I can place it. That looks kind of cool. All right, we'll go done. Dunzo. I like that. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I need a banner image at some point. All right, I rock with that. Let's view the channel. Not updated yet. What a mess. Look at this guy. All right. Well, hopefully it's updated here. I don't know why it's not updated here. See if I click on this, what update? I gotta look at my mug down here. No, not yet. All right. It's kind of trippy. Let's get out of here. All right. Well, so far we have this item in here, and we've completed probably the most basic steps. Maybe I should have, once an item is an idea that's executed on, I should probably have some kind of to-do list or Excel or Asana or some kind of tool to keep me accountable on what work needs to be done to get that thing going. I did want to briefly talk about this. This is not going to be part of the topic of this video, but I think I am going to build a course. I mean, for those of you that watched the first 2 videos, I spent my career as an entrepreneur. My last business was an investment bank. I sold it to a bigger investment bank. That sale did not go as planned, but irregardless, I got all the experience of working for bigger banks. And I think that the way you sell a business, like mergers and acquisitions, what is historically M&A on Wall Street, is fundamentally changing. And I think that a lot of entrepreneurs can sell their businesses on their own if they have some of this knowledge. So I want to build a course that's not just about building a course to sell more courses. I want to build a course that people actually buy and use to sell their business and exit it, make their money, whatever it is, that their goal is with that exit. But so I started planning it out, and obviously there's a lot more to go, but this is the beginning of that course planning. So that will probably be an idea, obviously, that ends up in here in courses. But we will work on that probably in the next episode, if not the one after that, based on how this YouTube stuff goes. So anyway, guys, this is all new to me. Thanks again for tuning in as always. If you tuned in, I don't know why you would. It's boring. But if you're having fun and you're watching it and you're enjoying it, thank you. So see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.